Lithuanian Ensemble network I created 10 years ago, and the idea was not to collect individual musicians, which can be very strong, very beautiful, but to work with existing ensembles, and actually to use the capacities of quartet, quintet, and trying to put them more in different instrumentations, in different formations until Sinfonietta. The main ensemble is, of course, Chordos string quartet. So it's our core ensemble, I would say. After that, we have Christoforas wind quintet. After that, we have Cascados string trio. This is the core ensemble. After that, of course, we work with individual musicians every time we need them. And what I'm particularly glad about, that since several years we have a master program for contemporary music performance at the Lithuanian Music and Theatre Academy, and we have many of young musicians which are supporting and coming into the ensemble. Our mission is more or less both sides. From one side is actually to bring Lithuanian music to outside, and we are doing that very successful. We have been playing from Ultraschall, Berlin till Cairo Contemporary Music Days, and to do the opposite, to bring interesting music from outside to Lithuania, which is not regularly performed by, let's say, orchestras and small ensembles, and by bringing all these musicians into a Sinfonietta, we have more possibilities to create a platform for composers writing here. So basically, these are three missions of Ensemble Network. So, SANDWRITING, it's a piece written for WDR, German West Broadcasting Company, Festival Wittentage für Neue Kammermusik. And first it was performed by Grau and Schumacher, a piano duo. The idea of the piece was to extend creativity of performers. So, since contemporary music is quite challenging technically, the musicians are very often very much busy with the material itself. So, but behind the material is music, and the ideas, connections, and other things, semantics. I wanted to create some kind of space where the musicians could be much more free in creation. But at the same time, I didn't want to let them improvise. I still wanted to have my piece. And in this context came the idea actually to include a computer as a listener, which basically programmed with a particular algorithm and listens what the musicians are playing, and depending what the musicians are playing, the computer proposes next direction, next sequence which should be played. So, and that means actually if I play louder, more energetic, more actively, maybe the next sequence will be different from if I were to play soft and very attentive. And so we have two musicians, two keyboard players. So it means actually the possibilities are even bigger. And on top of that, the musicians can change the colors as well of piano, which is for piano it's not a typical situation. Let's say in certain situations when it will be louder played, it comes in different color or different pitches or even different melody on top of it. So the computer is very reactive and very actively listening what the musicians are doing, and the whole piece becomes like play a box.